So now we're getting full force into super scary season, and we're going to watch our first entry from the Junji Ito collection. This is a two-part OVA called Tomie, or Tomie. Tomie, I think is what it's pronounced. Anyway, I'm expecting some super scary stuff, some super scary events, super scary atmosphere. I can't wait just to see what it's like. I've never seen this one before, so let's get to it. And it looks like we're starting out with just a bunch of school kids kind of queued up for something. Maybe a funeral, because there's like the lit candle. The smoke coming up. But yeah, Tomie's dead. That's who the OVA is named after, is Tomie. And Tomie's dead. So are we going to see how Tomie died? Is that what's going to be the super scary part?
So try to be careful.
Oh, she was killed by something that's still in the area.
Tomie's death was a tragedy, but she's gone now.
Oh man, I totally missed what it was that killed her. And this is the dub, by the way, in case you can't tell. Instead of the sub, maybe the sub would have helped me there to see what killed her. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's like a serial killer or something? Did you see that? It was like a saw and blood squirting. Did Tomie just show up in school? Like Tomie has returned from death to come back in? Wow, this is called collection number 001. Tomie. Yeah, I agree with him that it would be a sick joke. So Tomie has no recollection of dying here. A little girl from like what looks like middle school who just had a funeral, shows up for school, has no idea what anybody's talking about here. This is pretty cool. What is she doing? She's been a little forward to him. That is getting creepy. Oh, weird, creepy. This phantom, I don't know what else to call Tomie here, is hugging her teacher and saying they'll be together when she graduates. Some pretty creepy stuff. Even if she weren't a ghost, that's pretty creepy. Or I should say super scary. But it looked like she didn't just get murdered, but like dismembered from that brief glimpse of flashback we got.
Take Mr. Takagi to the hospital.
Are you serious?
Oh no. So the teacher had a mental breakdown. Oh, so is that just a hallucination? Maybe she is just a vision, because nobody else saw Tomie. Just this guy, right? Oh, is Tomie going to start appearing to other people and driving them mad? That's a nice conceit, if that's what it's all about. Oh, Tomie, not just Tomie. Yeah, Tomie. I thought it was just Tomie. That last E must be pronounced like an A. Oh, gruesome. They showed her guts being... Oh, it wasn't just one guy. It's like a cult of killers, of human killers. Were they cannibalistic? I mean, they chopped her into bits. We saw them working with her intestines there. Did they eat her body? Ugh. So I've read some Junji Ito manga, but this is my first anime from a Junji Ito story.
Mr. Takagi?
What?
Are you listening?
Oh, did Tomie have a thing with the teacher when she was still alive?
If you know what's going on, you should tell me.
Or is this student just seeing the phantom again? Oh, man. So is that the phantom Tomie? Oh, no. Some other kind of memory here. Throwing something in the water? Looks like blood soaked on that packaging. Did part of Tomie's dismembered body get thrown in the water there? So it's like this apparition of Tomie is driving everybody mad. Oh, were they were guilty? They were part of the ritual, the ritualistic murder of Tomie, the other students? Or the teacher and the students?
You're not playing. What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, Tomie again?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Takagi.
So I don't know what's flashbacks and what's phantom.
Tomie.
Oh, could that be the reason for the murder? She was pregnant by the teacher, so he murdered her?
Dropping? Well, in case you missed something, let me spell it out for you.
Oh, no! Wow.
Screw you.
So she's having an affair with the teacher. This runs a little bit deeper than I was expecting from a creepy, scary story. Oh, no! So did she die from the fall and then they chopped up her body just to get rid of it? Oh, no! So the whole class ends up being implicated in the murder this way. Oh, no. So the teacher tells him,
Plan to confess?
oh, no, the teacher's going to pin it on the other student, so he has no choice but to help him get rid of the body.
What she said?
This is crazy.
Had it coming. She was so stuck up and put.
Oh, man, and everybody's blaming Tomie because she said she was pregnant. Like it's her fault what happened with the teacher. This is crazy.
Glad she's.
Students are saying they're glad she's dead. The girl just fell and broke her neck. Yeah, she had some bad judgment, but she's a child. A child has bad judgment. The adult has to be an adult in this situation. Oh, no. Is this where they hack her? Oh, they're all stripped down to their underwear so they don't get blood in their body. I thought there was some kind of cult, but it's just the class. What a terrible class project. Oh, dismembering your dead classmate like this. Oh, she came back alive. She wasn't dead after all. Now they do have to kill her. It goes from getting rid of a body to getting rid of a person. Holy crap. Oh my God, this is like... Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is horrific. Oh, this is like Hostel level gruesome. Look at the blood, the guts. Oh, super scary turned into super gory. This stacked on all the blood from Chainsaw Man. I'm having a very gory, super scary season so far. Oh, chopping her head off and the kid's like hugging her decapitated head. Calling it a dissection like it's a science project. The teacher turned them all into this weird cult of killers and criminals.
Take the part you received and dump it somewhere you're completely certain
Oh
it
man,
won't
so
be
the
found.
42, they cut her up into 42 pieces, 42 students. Each student has to get rid of one piece. That is so gruesome and a great way to incriminate everybody so nobody will like rat the teacher out, which is horrible getting all these kids in on his crime. Oh, poor Tomie. And being so nonchalant about it. Oh, it's just so cold, so self-serving to cover up his own sin of having an affair with his student.
Yeah, he's got Reiko with him. How stupid can they be?
Oh, so the rest of the kids are going to turn on these two who can't handle the guilt. Everybody's going to turn on each other. That was the stroke of evil genius from the teacher to give all 42 of them a piece of her body to incriminate everybody. So everybody feels like they're going to go to prison for their part in this crime to shut up the kids. Whereas, in truth, I think it's the teacher who bears all the responsibility here. And I think that's how the courts would see it too. But these other kids don't understand that. So they really have turned into this killer cult because of circumstance. Man, that teacher is evil. Oh, is it Tomie? It's the Phantom Tomie. And look at that dress. That dress she's wearing looks kind of like the material that the girl had her body parts wrapped up in that she threw in the lake. Oh, and that's the end of part 1. So I just want to go ahead and see what's up with part 2. Man, there's a whole lot of outro here. It's a nice little ED, but I want to go ahead and jump on in to episode 2 here. Let's see where Tomie picks up because I am just intrigued. Okay. So we're picking up at a beach at the seaside, and this kid. Oh, is that Tomie's spirit at the seaside, or is this a flashback to when Tomie was still alive? Or is this an hallucination? Oh, look at the color change with those reds suggesting of the splatter. And part 2 is called Collection Number 006 from Collection Number 001, which is curious.
Would you like more? My relatives brought me way more.
Oh, so is somebody in the hospital or something?
Miss our school.
Oh, is it a mental hospital?
Really?
I mean, I wonder if she's in like a mental hospital. She looks...
To get a new kidney.
Oh,
That's
nope.
gonna be my-
She needs a kidney transplant, end-stage renal disease, so she's in
Wish I could give you one of my kidneys.
hospital for the long haul. Getting the dialysis probably 3 to 4 days a week. But you know, her friends, somebody would probably be a
Anyway,
match for a kidney. This guy said he's willing to donate.
got some errands. I'll visit
I think
again
those are
soon.
apples, and they look tasty
Thanks
right
for the
now.
apples.
Maybe I need something to eat. Oh, Ryuk will show up and eat those apples. She can send him to Death Note the teacher.
Distant around me lately.
Oh, she's noticing now that she's in the hospital and they've can. Whoa! Is that Tomie again? Is he like
She's really pretty.
hanging out with Tomie's spirit, or is this when Tomie was still alive? I don't know if this is before or after the murder of Tomie. Maybe this girl gets Tomie's kidney or something.
Mio, right? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
My name is Reiko Mizutani.
Oh, Reiko Mizutani. That's not
And what is
Tomie.
that? I'll get right to the
Unless
point.
Tomie is a nickname.
Yuki,
She's telling her to break up with her boyfriend,
I'm
huh?
saying that I want you to stay away. Think I'd listen
Oh, she
to you?
taking her
What?
boyfriend
It's
from her while
pretty
she's in the
awesome.
hospital waiting
He
for a
and I
kidney?
are
Oh my goodness, that's some evilness.
mirror recently.
Maybe
The
if
idea
this
that
is
Kitty Yama
Tomie,
would
she is a
sell
little
her
crazy and
girlfriend.
evil. Oh my, the girl is in the hospital with
Kitty Yama
kidney
wants to hook
failure,
up with you.
and this girl's telling her she's ugly? Come on. That's like the
You think you could use your
the
illness to
nadir
pursue
of
him?
cruelty
You know,
there.
he's told me that he
There's no way he said all that bad stuff about his friend
no
to
cruel
the pretty
side to
girl.
him. The sweet face and glasses are just a facade.
Man, this is a cruel person. She certainly looks like Tomie.
It's a little annoying, but I just
Man, are
love
they
her
showing
to
us she was
death.
set up to be an evil phantom from the beginning? I mean, there's even like that beauty mark over by her eye. Oh man, broken mirror, bad luck. You missed her with the bun bun? She's kind of scaring me.
Something wrong?
I mean, this lady I didn't know, this girl I didn't know came into the room when I'm probably weak with sickness and she's threatening me. I mean, she might just jump over there and strangle you or something, even if she wasn't a phantom.
Well, goodbye, Yukiko. Don't forget our promise.
So this took a turn, not nearly as creepy as where we left off at part 1. Just making this girl seem mean that I think is Tomie. Oh, what's going on here? The guy's like suspended in midair?
The former
Is that the teacher that went nuts? Yeah. The teacher that went nuts escaped from the insane asylum. Uh-oh.
No one's found him.
Oh no, he's running loose out in the countryside.
2 years ago,
Oh!
was her homeroom teacher.
Oh, it's been 2 years since those events. I'm glad they give us some like time frame to understand.
For some time now.
You know, it was that girl.
Oh
here,
yeah.
right?
The people. Yeah, the folks here at the insane asylum, the mental hospital, psychiatric hospital, are kind of suspicious of exactly what happened. I like that lingering shot they had of the betta fish in the water. Very atmospheric.
A ghost. He says that Tomie wasn't a normal human being to begin.
Whoa, what? Tomie was some kind of creature from the other world at the start? So not even a ghost or a phantom, but just an inhuman type creature. Now that's pretty crazy. Here, Yuki won't even
Yutani,
talk to this
stop
guy.
by.
Is Mizutami, like, can you turn that into Tomie as a nickname or something?
Goodbye. Wrong. You've been awfully quiet today.
A visit recently, is that true?
So is this modern day or is this 2 years ago before Tomie died? Is this Tomie's new personality, the Reiko
Yuki ended up telling me
Mikatoni or
so
whatever it
many
is?
fun little stories. She's really living.
But the girl with the kidney,
Doctors at the hospital.
the kid
Oh, you should have
with
seen
the
her
kidney
eyes when she
transplant
talked
looks
about
like she was one of the 42 though that helped get rid of the body. I'm all confused here with when, where,
I know
and
you
why
just
we
made
are.
that story up. Why do I feel like you're always lying?
Man, he knows she's a bad girl, and he's still hanging out with her.
Hold on. Are you really accusing
She does have
me
a
of
nice looking
lying?
beverage though, not a beverage you expect in a super scary anime.
Reiko!
It's actually a nice party drink
You
there.
silly boy.
Oh, so her name is not Reiko. It is Tomie.
I'm starting to think I might have fallen in love with a monster.
Yeah, she's some kind of evil entity. I wonder if we'll ever discover her true nature. Or if this is going to be like Lovecraftian, just knowing that there are people among us who aren't what we think is the scary part. Without specifically knowing what they are. The not knowing is what makes it scary.
And every time I think about that picture.
And the
from
murderer's
Michael
still
Ivey,
at large because the murderer's a teacher and a bunch of teachers.
terrifying.
Looked like an accidental
She
death
looks
and turned
just
into a
like
murder.
her.
Yeah, no kidding. So this is post-murder. Okay. This is helping me
I
get
should stop
established.
seeing her.
And I'm glad they pointed out the beauty mark, because that's what made me think it was Tomie. Oh, man. When the ghost lady jumps out of in a dark alley at you, you got to be worried, buddy. Like, you know she looks like a dead person. Maybe it's time to quit hanging out. I mean, guys will pretty much put up with anything for a girl, though. At least some guys. Not all guys, but especially that age. I probably would have been like, yeah, she's a ghost, but no other girls are hanging out with me. Plus,
Yama.
she might kiss me. I kissed a ghost, Mama. My first kiss was a ghost. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. What if he was wrong? What if he was wrong? He could just be murdering some innocent... I mean, she's mean, but you don't deserve to be stabbed repeatedly in the neck just for being mean. Oh, my gosh. He's got a lot of confidence in his theory. Oh, that's gruesome. I don't know if I like this world. A blood moon overhead. Look at that. Blood in her eyes, blood from her mouth. If she's already come back from the dead once before, all he's done is pissed her off.
Damn shit.
He's probably going to regret that.
Killer detective.
Oh, man, another dead girl in the same neighborhood. Oh, he's covered with blood, so he can't exactly deny it. Look at that. I mean, she lost a lot of blood when he was stabbing her over and over again, but oh my gosh, look at how much blood is on him. Super scary.
Excuse me, doctor, but someone claiming to be...
Oh no. That's the homeroom teacher that got Tomie pregnant. And he is looking totally insane. The animation definitely communicates his insanity through his face.
The director of the hospital here, and I'd like to ask if you would consider donating.
Oh, man. Her ghost kidney's going to go to the girl with the short hair, right? So she's died twice now. Both by violence. Lots of blood.
You're very fortunate that they found a
How did I know the mean girl's kidney would go to her? And now she's going to come back and say, I want that kidney back. That was your piece. They cut me to 42 pieces. And that's the one you got was the kidney.
Yuki, your body can't properly...
That food looks pretty good. That's the best looking hospital food I've ever seen.
But I'm not hungry.
You know, I hope I'm not in the hospital anytime soon, but if I am, I wouldn't mind if it was in Japan if they give you hospital food like that.
What on earth?
Is she pregnant now? Is she pregnant? What the heck? Did she get pregnant from the kidney where Tomie was pregnant when she got murdered the first time? Did she come back still needing a hose for her baby? Or is Tomie regrowing from the kidney? Is she going to cut her open and there's a little baby Tomie in there? Oh my goodness, this is scary. Oh, it's Tomie's head! Oh, that's so creepy! Yuck! Oh, it's so creepy!
Hello there. What's a...
Oh, it's so creepy! Ah, it was too much! Oh, I can watch! Oh my goodness! Oh, I feel like I can't watch! Oh my goodness. I did not expect that kicker at the end. Oh, I love Junji Ito. I love Super Scary Season. I hope you've all enjoyed my first super scary reaction for Super Scary Season for Junji Ito. I'll have more stuff for everybody soon. Plus, I'm keeping it going with Chainsaw Man once a week. And I'm keeping it going with My Hero Academia. And I've got plenty of Super Scary Season. Proud of you for watching anime. And I'll talk to you again soon.
I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who supports the channel on Patreon. It really means a lot to me. If you might be interested in Patreon perks like early access to videos, uncut reaction videos, ad-free videos, and the opportunity to vote on which anime will be covered in the future, then click on the link in the video description. Thank you.